Can shop for many of the pieces that we have on, and you can pick them up all right there. So we have more for you, and we are gonna go to the world of Perlier. What you're looking at right here is a 2-pack and bonus size of their very, very popular Pomegranate Booster. Now, I'm gonna show you a before and after, and you're gonna say, wait a minute, is that the same person? Absolutely. You're gonna say, where did the crepiness go? Exactly. This is what it's all about. This is super firming booster oil that helps to improve the look of that crepey skin and helps to improve the look of the skin's elasticity and the firmness. And the more you use it, the better your skin looks. I will tell you, this contains a pomegranate oil contains 20 times more concentration than many of the other pomegranate products that you find out there. And I love that we've got them for you right now in the mega size and a 2-pack. And the price is unbeatable. Usually these are about $75 a piece. So here at HSN, you'd be paying $150 for both of them. Out at retail, you'd be paying $180 for both of them. Today, and we can't do this very often or for very long because we don't have a lot left in stock, but we've got both of them together for $49.95 and free shipping. We had to bring in the experts to give us all the details. So Prince Scipione Borghese, Skip, is joining us. Skip, I haven't seen you in so long. How have you been, my friend?
Thank you, Tamara. I know you look beautiful, by the way, and you said expert, so I'm going to wait for that expert.
That's you. That's you.
Let me find. Oh, me. Oh, you want me to talk? I'm sorry. I apologize, everybody. This is going to be a very informal show for the next 20 minutes if I'm the expert. But thank you for that title. I just thought I was the son of my mom. Anyway, I wanted to quickly show you guys, all kidding aside, this is our normal size. This is the 1 ounce. This is that concentrated booster oil, 1 ounce, that you would apply either directly on your arms, and I'll tell you how everybody now uses it because they've seen such incredible results, or you can apply to a body cream, yours, ours, it doesn't matter, an arm cream, whatever you want. You want to enhance the power, you apply a couple drops. This is what we're doing today, 3.2 ounces versus 1 ounce. So bigger than 3 times the size, times 2. Times 2. It's crazy. I know, $180. You're getting 6.5 of 1 bottle. That's what you're getting, 6.5 bottles in these 2. Now, have we ever done this before? No. Will we repeat this in the 2025 year? No. This is the only opportunity that we have all of this year to get it. But what it means for you to get this is that you can now use it all over the body. Think about this. Now that you have these huge sizes, and the reason we did this huge size is to help around the neck and neck. We've seen incredible work around the neck and neck. People, I have not said this, but people in the chat rooms and even on the reviews have tried this on their face with incredible results. What is this magical product? Because quick history, we were developing the cream for the last 15, 20 years for spas, for actually our own spa at a 5-star hotel, where people would spend $50 to get arm treatments to really help with that crepiness and that firmness of the skin on the arms, right? And $50, and you get 3 times this rub down. You're getting now the cream, but the booster is 20 times more powerful. That's what's so incredible. Now, I have to tell you what we've done with this booster. The booster is a dry oil. It goes on the skin, and it feels like water, basically. I just rub my snapping fingers. You can hear, where's the mic on my computer? Here. You see, there's no greasiness whatsoever. It goes into the skin immediately. It optimizes your skin's natural collagen on your arms. I've never heard of a product in the world to do that. We have invented a P5 peptide, which is a combination of all these organic ingredients, specifically coming from the pomegranate, to help communicate that firmness on the arms, to help to communicate the anti-crepe feel in the arms. And this isn't something that happens in a matter of weeks and weeks and weeks. Yes, to get incredible before and afters, you will need the full 28 days experience, but you will start seeing it within a week. You will start seeing some of these results, especially hydration and that beautiful glow within hours, within hours. To get this kind of extreme, you want to use it twice a day for only 2 weeks. That's incredible. Keep using it. We don't see it plateauing. We have clinicals showing it getting better and better the longer you use it. So yeah, it's really just it's really an incredible product. Very little fragrance, if any. Men can use this. You know, it's funny I say that, but a lot of weightlifters like to use it on their arms too. They like to have their skin as firm looking as possible around their arms. So you find that men and women are using this. What I love though is what my mom does. She rubs it on her arms. She's got it left over. She rubs it on her neck and décolleté. And I don't know if you've seen my mom lately, Tamara, but all of those vertical wrinkles on her décolleté are gone. And my mom is 82 years old. It's incredible.
Wow.
It's incredible, yeah.
I'll tell you, that's why you don't see products that, well, when you see products that are this large, because of based off of your feedback, you said the regular size is too small. I want to use it everywhere because I see it working. So Perlier said, okay, I can make it bigger. I can give you more. I can't do it all the time, but I've got it for you now. And Skip, like you mentioned, if you can use it on its own, but if you wanted to mix it in with a cream, we also have the Pomegranate Arm Lift Express. You can use any cream. If you want the Pomegranate Express cream, we've got it for you on sale for $19.99. You do the cream, couple drops of the oil, and literally you are getting right into the heart of that crepey skin.
Correct.
And that's what it's about. Usually, Skip, when we see a targeted ingredient or formula that really works for an issue on our skin that is really, to be honest, hard to address, and you see it working, you go for it.
Yeah, you know, in Europe, which is where we make this, we make both the arm cream and the oil in Italy. We use 100% pure organic pomegranates from the Mediterranean. We actually use a method that enhances the power of the sterols, which are hydrating, that come from the pomegranate. The active water that comes from the pomegranate that's known to re-optimize your aquaporins, the natural channel of moisture in your skin. So you get huge amount of moisture that comes from using this product. Even men, it doesn't matter. If you're not even looking to firm your skin, ladies, if you're just looking for something to super hydrate, then we go ahead and we bring you this pea pomegranate active complex, which is actually a peptide to help communicate all these messages on this kind of skin. The clinicals are off the chart. The consumer perception survey, which is what you're looking, 100%, if everybody was part of the clinical study, which is instrumental measured, said that this oil helped to improve the look of their elasticity. They could see the bounce come back on their skin. Helped to improve the look of texture. They could see the difference. Helped the look of firmness. They could see that the skin was firmer. 100% of the people that were part of the clinical. But the clinical showed 14 and 28 days improvement to crepiness, 14 and 28 days improvements, getting better and better in firmness, in hydration within hours, huge boost of hydration in hours. Because this part of the skin, guys, and this part of the skin is thinner than anywhere else, number one, on the body. And number two, there are no sebaceous glands. Very little things helping the skin stay hydrated. Very little thing helping that skin from not being firm. And a lot of things that are working to lose the elasticity of that skin in these areas. It's not like the skin on your face that you have all this extra help. It's the skin here and here. And I have to tell you, a lot of people have put it on their knees. We've had a host take the oil in the morning and put it right above her knees and do an instant before and after.
Oh, wow.
That was an incredible before and after. Yeah, she put it right on her knees and then she showed her knees on television. I forget who our host was, maybe about 2 or 3 months ago. It was incredible to see. I have never done that. It was, we did it ad lib and it was incredible to see. Look at this in 28 days. And what I love about it is we went ahead and did clinicals of taking this booster oil and adding it to our award-winning pomegranate cream. We won the award back in 15 years ago for firming pomegranate arm cream in Europe. So this is not something we just invented on the fly. This is something we've improved year after year. The 5-in-1 is our latest formula in the arm cream. So you can easily, this again, my mom does this every single night religiously. She puts this and this. Normally it's this size. So we do a drop of this with the moisturizer.
Yes.
But now that you have this, I don't want you to fear this product. I want you to trust this product. This can go on the skin anywhere. People are using it on their face directly. It doesn't need to be with a cream. But if you have the pomegranate cream, our clinical shows together, they work better than this alone and better than this alone. Together, you get something that works better than these two alone. So, but at home, if you happen to have our hand cream, why don't you use a little on our hand cream? If you happen to have a shower, any of your body creams at home and you want to put a few drops, this doesn't take away the fragrance of your body cream. It enhances these effects that we're talking about.
That's right. This is a booster. And because you mentioned that, that arm cream, we have a few of these left in quantity. I actually put some on my hand right here. I'm going to put a couple of drops of the oil that we've got here. And maybe this is how you'll do it. Maybe you're not used to using oils directly onto your skin, so you can mix it in and you start to see those results. And those befores and afters that we shared with you were 28 days. You know what's coming up in just a few, few weeks? You know what's coming up? 4th of July. Because it's already June 1st right now, and it's going to be super hot, and you're going to be invited to a get-together where you're going to have on maybe a tank top showing your arms. Would you feel comfortable doing that? Maybe you're going to have a skirt or shorts or a skirt showing your knees. Would you feel comfortable doing that? If today your answer is no, we want to get it to yes. This is a way to help you get to feeling more comfortable showing your arms on those hot days. And you're getting 2 of them. And these are, if it were just one for this price, because this is already mega the size, this is already more than 3 times the regular size. At this price, it would be a steal. You're getting both. We took $100 off. Now, we do not have this on auto ship, so we can't keep it in stock. You can see 978 of these remaining. We don't have it on auto ship, but because we've got it at such a rock bottom price right now, go ahead and stock up. Because, Skip, to your point, once I start using it, I might start on my arms, and then I'm gonna say, well, what about my chest? What about my neck? What about the back of my arms? What about my knees? You're gonna start using it everywhere.
That's right. Chest, we've tested it. We've seen it. My mom's proof of that, right? You look at my mom when she's going to be on towards the end of June. Take a look. My mom has never, ever shown her arms. We've done videos for HSN. My mom on our last live show in May pulled up. She would have never, in a billion years, she would have never pulled up her sleeve to show her arms. She's proud at 82 of how her arms look. She is so much more confident because of this product. Now, we were using only this the cream, which my mom was always in love. But now we found a way to get a concentrated 20 times the concentration of the cream. Even though these two work better together than either one of them alone, this is 20 times the concentration, and it has the optimization power of collagen, which is unheard of below the face. Like, that's unheard of. No one, so many few, I don't know of anybody else who's ever gone through that testing to help to optimize your own natural collagen. And the fact that we also have enzymes that come from the organic pomegranate itself. The enzymes help to exfoliate that dead skin, but you don't feel it. It's not like it's a chemical hard exfoliator. You get that glow on your neck and neck. You get that glow on your arms. The oil is non-greasy. It penetrates with like water immediately into your skin, optimizes those aquaporins, super hydrates your skin, and then it goes to work. Then it starts to exfoliate that dead skin. It starts to give you that beautiful shine. It improves on that look of elasticity, the firmness, the crepiness. Again, I can bore you with some of the stats, but like 17% after 14 days, 30% after 30. You can see we almost double the amount of benefits over time. It doesn't plateau. But I ask everybody, look at yourself after 2 weeks. The inner arm. How many of us have ever been able to work that inner arm? It's actually harder to work the inner forearm than it is to work the below the rest of the arm from your elbow up to your shoulder. So that is a really impressive before and after, super
Yes.
impressive before and after. So
Right.
anyway, I'm really excited because this is the only time for the next 12 months we're going to offer the
The two
jumbo
pack, the
sizes.
double,
Yeah,
mega.
yeah.
You can see we don't have a lot of these left. I wish we had more. We do not. We do not offer this on auto ship. But what we have right now, we can send right on out to you. You've got free shipping. If you've used this in the past, you already know what a great deal this is because each one of these would be about $75 a piece here at HSN. We offer the duo for $150 usually, but not today. We've got 895 of them remaining, and I know that a lot of you are already have these in your shopping cart and you are picking up a few of them because for the rest of the year, you're not gonna have the ability to pick them up here once they're gone. You've got free shipping. You've got something that you can use on its own as a few drops of oil. You can put it on targeted areas, but I think what you're gonna do is start to use it every